Like I fucks with you if I ever used your bathroom before you. I'd be like, man, yo, bathroom guy told me everything about you. I ain't even got. Let me see how you keep your bathroom, bro. Even with a bad day, let me see how you keep your shit. Nah, I'm good. I'll hold that shit. Like at the end of the day, I understand. I'll kill my kidneys. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I understand what the nigga was saying. Oh, ain't no spray in there, so I ain't gonna. But at the same time, if you in somebody's crib and they don't have no spray in there, you just took a shit, and you know that shit gonna smell. You let them know. Courtesy, I'm like, yo, bro, I took a smash, bro. Like, I ain't seen no spray. You got spray for me? Normal common sense. Like, let them know. Yeah. I'm talking about let them know. So that's what's gonna be funny to the crowd. Like when I say this motherfucker gonna tell me, oh, I ain't seen no spray. So I ain't think the spray. I ain't think the egg. So I ain't think the what? Like that's weird as fuck. I ain't gonna care. No, matter of fact, I take that back. He said I ain't seen no spray in there. So evidently, like if I don't see no spray in the bathroom, then I'm not gonna use. I can't use. Crazy. I'm like, but you can still ask. You living in my house. That's crazy. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, that's common courtesy. A lot of motherfuckers like. I got a topic where I was like. I talked about it last stream where motherfuckers was like priorities and shit. A lot of people like their priorities is not how that shit used to be with like probably like me and you grew up. I'm a 90s baby. So I'm fucking in my 30s and shit. So niggas in our age bracket, we grew up where it was like you had to use some common sense. Like I can't believe something went viral. A dude was like, yo man, me and my girl been together for like 10 years. I let her know what I wanted from the beginning. I told her, I said, I'm never going to cook for you. And you can do whatever you want. It is, I'll never get mad at you as long as I know every day you brushed your teeth. If you literally, I want to know who the fuck you was fucking with before the, so you're saying like, as long as you brush your teeth, anything goes. Like as long as that breath is, brush your teeth. Don't give me gingivitis on the, like don't give me gingivitis head. All right, I'm like, okay. Don't give me no gingivitis. Don't fuck my shit up. I'm like, all right. I mean, that threw me though, because it's like, oh, and he said the only thing he can cook, he not one of them cooking men. So the only thing he ever gonna cook is Fruit Loops. I'm like, damn, that's crazy. I said, that's crazy. Come on, y'all. Then niggas like us come around where like I can cook, but niggas come around and be like, oh, I can make grilled cheese. Oh my god, I'm gonna marry him, boo. Fuck. This nigga. Yo, that's crazy. A bitch would definitely be on marry you for like some grilled cheese. I don't want that. I don't want that. No. I'm sorry. I don't want that. No, nothing. I eat nothing. If that's where you're. I'd rather eat some oodles and noodles, bitch. Bro, I'll go ramen all day. I'm an anime nigga. I'll move to Japan. You like, damn, Jay doing shows in Japanese? Jay doing shows in Japanese now? Yeah, nigga, I had to switch it up. You know who the Joke House is, right? He over here talking that shit. Dude. Oh yeah, I know who that is. Yeah. We know April 19th, I Got Jokes, 5, 1 p.m. to 4. It's an early show this time, though. I ain't gonna lie. Hosted by you. Shit. Yeah, hosted by me, yeah. I'm supposed to be hosting that joint on the 19th. And I've been fucking with, PJ. Yeah, me too. With the puppet and shit, like. Shout out to him and shit. He a cool boy. Like that's my guy. I think we all met each other like around the same time. Cause it's crazy. Like a lot of people met each other, but like we knew of each other because we all do the same shit. Like you see a flyer. Oh, okay, I remember that face. You actually talked to him. Yeah. I think he was at the. Lie, bro. Since I know I got these comedy shows coming up. What's up? I've been watching a lot of comedy. I've been thinking about a lot of things to talk about. A couple of specials and shit. Yeah, like me, like sometimes it'd be like other shit in my life that kind of be like trying to distract me from not thinking about it because I got a daughter. I got it's money to get out this joint. That shit's bro. That's what makes this shit difficult because life does not give a fuck when you're trying to do certain stuff. Like, and you gotta learn how to pivot Lord knows I had it too.
Like right now, you know, I just got me my iPhone 17e just came in today. Mm-hmm. Now, you know, I set up my iPhone 17e because I basically keeping my iPhone 14 because I'm keeping that on. I just got a second line, so I basically turned the 17e on, you know, started and all that, and I transferred everything from my old joint to my new joint, so that way, you know, I can still have everything in my new joint from my old joint, but I'm just gonna have a different number. So my dumb ass wound up transferring my number over to this phone. So
oh man, so anybody hitting you up on the other one?
Yeah, so now I'm trying. I called them up and I told the boy that, you know, like I need my phones cut back on. I'm just using my Wi-Fi right now.
Oh, is that why you keep going in circles in the house, my guy?
Yeah, man.
I was his ass.
I ain't gonna lie, like I honestly, I ain't gonna lie, like this is a bad little time to get an interview because I'm like, damn, like my phone ain't cut on yet. I'm still trying to. Then I might go back outside.
Gave the same you gave the same excuse to fucking Peanut, because Peanut, like the day when he told me about the whole show thing going down and other shit and stuff, this nigga was getting a new phone that day. It's like, yo, my screen fucked up. Someone get texting. I'm Instagram calling this man. I'm like, damn, bro. I know the phone problems and shit, whatever.
See, look,
this is my fifth phone.
I just got it. This is my other phone. This is the one that I'm still keeping on. This is my other joint. So yeah, so like I don't really like give a fuck. You know what I mean? I'm trying to get my joints cut on. Then I got this shorty that I might be doing skits with and shit today.
Okay.
Then I was supposed to go. I was supposed to go to Walgreens and grab some shit. I just had shit that I ain't doing today, but I ain't want to like act bougie. You feel me? Like, you know.
Nah, I feel you. It don't be bougie too, because I've been on the other side before, so I know.
I ain't gonna lie. I do. You know what I mean? I charge. You feel me? But I ain't. You know what I mean? I ain't charging you because I know you and shit. And on top of that, you know what I mean?
Nigga, I had to do that shit on one of my episodes where I told my one homie, I said, look, I reviewed and had your music playing, but you had your 10 homies wanting to play theirs. You know I'm gonna charge them. He was like, oh yeah. I'm like, yeah, come on, bro. Like,
that's crazy, bro. Like, I ain't gonna lie, like I've been doing a lot of shit with a lot of niggas that really wanna like do skits with me and do movies and shit like that. My cameraman,
you been doing movie shit too.
My cameraman Stephen, that nigga been not answering the phone and shit. And acting like he been busy so much. But I got a cameraman that got a movie that I shot on that joint.
Oh, okay.
And it's called Crazy Night in Philly and shit. It's like it's kind of like me. It's not no funny in it. It's just like it's like a little funny and it got like life story, like story shit. Me trying to be a comedian in Philly. I was born in Williamsport, so I told myself I'm gonna put that in the movie. Coming from Williamsport to Philly to start my comedy lifestyle. Okay. When Kevin Hart did that movie, what is it called? True Story.
Yeah, with Wesley Snipes.
Yeah, that shit kind of like.
Yo, he fucking killed that, bro. I was like, I was glad he killed that.
The only thing was funny was when he was choking him, he was like, like I was like, yo, he funny as shit.
You know how us comics are. We can't hide the funny. Eventually, in one of the scenes, we're like, yo, bro, I had to improv, bro.
Like I'm like, yo, this nigga he cannot
be serious for more than 10 seconds.
Yeah, he can't even be serious. But he did good though, for sure.
Yeah. I vouch for that. A lot of people was going to think, oh, he probably going to fuck up. He with fucking Wesley Snipes. He going to fucking bomb in front of Blade. I'm like, nah, give him a second. I say he know how much he's riding on this. He ain't about to I bet it's going to be good.
He ain't about to fuck that shit up.
Nigga, how many roles he would have lost? He would have lost man roles. Movies they ain't even thought about yet. He would have fucked that up, bro. That's the thing about getting the acting side of it. Because it's like, that's like the motherfuckers that do skits like us. It's like practice, but not really looked at as practice. Because it's like we do technically are acting kind of in our skits and shit to try to get Prove the whole point of that shit.
We do that shit. We do that shit like it ain't nothing.
Look at fucking King Batch, the boy that came from Vine. Like that nigga just made his own shit, did all type of movies and stuff. He was like he did a couple funny slasher films though. I fuck with the Sneakerhead show, yeah, on Netflix.
Okay.
Yeah, that joint was nice. It was him and then the black boy from that was on New Girl, that TV show. Yeah, it was him and that shit. Cause all them niggas cool, cause they fucking live in the same area. Damn, they're probably the same block. Cause I'm like, at this point,
probably,
that was them niggas that used to do the fucking content houses. I gotta do that way. The fucking Peanut hit me up on that before, cause he did a content house, I think a couple of months ago.
Right.
I'm like, shit, bro. But then that was during like fucking October, and I had like some shows lined up. I had some shit set up. So then I was like, fuck, bro. Like I wouldn't be able to get there on time if I get there. If I'm gonna do something, I like to get there on time or even fucking early. If I gotta be one of the niggas like, hey, yo, put me on that shit, but I'll be there like at 10. Like this nigga, like the crowd fucking dead at this point, bro. Niggas is drunk, high drunk. Like it's like nigga, like I'm not about to set myself up. I'm gonna tell anybody else to do that. What's up? Nah, man. So since your comedy career has been changing up on the up and up, bro, you did something that I've yet to be in yet. And yes, I know most of the time how social media is. Sometimes if niggas talking about you, no matter what type of press it is, that's good because your name being mentioned. But I would have never thought your ass. Yeah, I would have never thought your ass would get in a fucking like a roast draw in the beat. I'm like, cause I woke up that first morning. I think I was like a day late, and I'm like, I'm scrolling, I'm like that shit look like they roast each other. They was on a show or some shit. All right, cool. Then I'm like, no, that wasn't on a show. This shit real. I said, this shit real. This nigga posts 5 times in one day. This nigga, they doing diss tracks.
Yeah, I was wrong.
Comedians do diss tracks too. We do some dicks posts.
Motherfuckers are telling me, bro, you keep posting back to back, you're killing me, bro. But
I messaged you. I was like, all right, do your shit, but just make sure that you don't go super dupe. Because like I know, like we all got.
When you do too much, then now you look like a clown.
Yeah, so niggas screenshot your shit and then your ass on the shade room. Like that's for every bad reason. Like I told motherfuckers, if I do a entire entertainment career, no matter if I'm on a TV show, stand up, movie, it don't fucking matter if I'm even writing this shit. Like if I ain't never was in the tabloids on some negative shit, I did my job. Because everybody fucking knows they try to put you in everything, bro. Like I always try to make sure my image was good, bro. Like bro, there's a lot of shit I had to turn down. I'm like, bro, I can't get mixed involved in that shit. I feel you on the cameraman pain though, because it's so fucking hard to, bro. I got one side saying you need to get a cameraman. I got the other side saying just do it yourself. That's why I'm working on my equipment and shit. I text you earlier. I'm like, bro, I know I can count on myself. Like I'm just saying, bro.
No, for sure. That's how I feel. I know I can count on my motherfucking self. Like, you gotta feel that way. You feel me? Like me having this back-to-back shit with this comedy show shit, man.
The niggas be so cliquish too. Like I was telling my uncle that shit. He was like, I'm like, bro, you used to be a former athlete. And y'all were teammates and stuff and things like that. And how y'all feel about going against other team, right? It's fucked them, right? Like, yeah, on my team. I'm like, exactly. So it shouldn't be like that if we all try. Like, there is no fucking team, nigga. Like, what? Like,
there's no team out this joint. I mean, like,
it's collaborations.
Folks that's around you that, all right, yeah, they showing you love. Like, they not jumping on. Not saying, because I don't want to make it feel like people dicky, because that's what we feel the niggas always say. But people do, they be cool with one nigga, or she, or he, and then they jump on some other shit, and then they'll jump on somebody else. That's just motherfucker that I just don't like. Like, which side you really on? Or be real about you just wanting to network.
That's why I ain't gonna lie. I know you probably got some fucking press when you doing that beef with Molly, and I'm like, yo, I hope all these niggas is genuine instead of just like, oh man, I'm just enjoying this shit. Yeah, I'm gonna follow you, then unfollow a week fucking later just because y'all ain't beefing no more. I'm like,
right. And that's crazy. Like, you know,
niggas do that shit too, bro. I'm like,
I don't be giving a fuck though.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, what they do don't make me. They don't, you know, if it ain't taking no money out my pocket, I don't give a fuck. Cause motherfuckers going dick eat when they want to dick eat. Then you got the motherfuckers that really show you true love. Like they don't unfollow you and none of that corny shit. They ain't fuck with you.
Is that show that PJ doing the I Got Joke shit? I was like, you got a new venue, right? Like that shit ain't at the that shit ain't at the I called that shit COVID Lounge. You wanna know why? The last time I did that show, bro, and I had my peoples come too, and then I had my fiance at the time, now wife, like we was all at that fucking show. Why the fuck did at least 4 of the 7 people that showed up, and this is including myself that was on my side and shit, why majority of us fucking had COVID 2 days later? Like, bruh, I said I died for that performance. What the fuck? I'm gonna die. Like, what the fuck is you doing? I said, what the hell, bro? He said, that shit, bro, that shit, niggas didn't understand what we were going through as entertainers, man, bro. The amount of, I ain't gonna lie, I'm a hypocrite. I was risky as fuck. Like, I was still traveling. I was like, no, I'm not. Because the only thing about it sound bad, but it even the playing field for a lot of comics, because it's like now we all gotta do the same shit. Like it was virtual stuff. It was this. It was like these small private shows here. It was okay. You got something there. Like it was like it kind of made everybody in the same lane for that process. Like it didn't matter how fucking long you were doing this shit. Everybody was the same, and everybody was stuck in the house, so they had nothing to do but watch your shit. So
that's how, and that was the time to really go in.
Yes, I did not take my foot off the fucking pedal. I was like, bro, I probably was on IG live damn every fucking day, even if I was at work. Like, hey, yo, so it's like, yo, I love seeing your shifts. Like, yo, like niggas really have shit to do. What's up, Reese? I get to meet message videos to hey, yo, Reese saying this is a troll. Yo, nigga, I gotta come down to New Jersey, bro. Good. I was down in Jersey, and you wasn't there, nigga. Mister, I only stay in Atlantic City, nigga. Come on the other side of this Jersey, bro. You missed some of my headliner shows. I was like, damn, bro. It was at a spot called Club Dubai. Shout out to my man Anthony McLean. He be always looking for comics and shit like that and stuff, and it's a paying job. So that shit was a nice turnout. I got footage of that shit for promoters. I don't like. I tell motherfuckers, comics will post a lot of their sets or snippets and little clips, but best believe you are not going to get the full version of the show unless you get these tickets and go, man. You're like, bro, like this, like no one's gonna like you. We talk about the COVID during the pandemic. Y'all missed that wave. That was the only shot you ever had. The only chance y'all niggas had where we might have said some whole shit just because of like the situation. Like, nah, bro. Nigga, you get a slip.
Niggas blew that shit.
Yeah. Yo, man. I would never do a fucking comedy competition online, yo. Because it's like, imagine telling your jokes doing like your 5, 10, 15 minutes and a motherfucker, like the laughs are delayed. Nigga could just died, but their laughs is delayed as fuck. And you know how it's a timing thing with us. So I'm like, damn, bro, I gotta fucking go slow down. Y'all turned my fucking back then. Y'all turned my fucking 10 minutes set into a fucking 20. Cause I had to wait 10 minutes to make sure y'all niggas knew what the fuck I was saying. It's not a connection thing, but I live in Louisiana now, plus I'm always in the road. Nah, I feel you. You what, New Orleans now? Like New Orleans, bro? I've never been down there before. I had a fucking chance with my peoples and stuff, but like, and it was during Mardi Gras. I might have got lost in that bitch.
Are you a traveling type of, like you travel a little bit, or you?
No, I travel. I'm going through a car situation right now. Like that's the crazy thing. Like I ain't gonna lie. Like shit. I had to ask fucking Pino when he was in the Baltimore John. He said you probably was gonna catch like buses and trains and shit. Cause I ain't gonna lie, I would have probably threw you something for like, hey yo, can you just like drive me the fuck up there? Cause I would not. I did that shit in Jersey. When she was acting up, I had my boy Martin Griff. I said, hey man, we just gonna car because he was on the ticket anyway. I said, all right, cool. We just gonna go up there. We might as well carpool together.
Like, I ain't gonna lie. I wasn't supposed to like. I wasn't like planning to go out Baltimore or nothing like that. It just happened because I was talking to Peanut came to Philly like 2 weeks ago or some shit like that. And he came through my crib and shit. Right. And we was like planning to do some skits or whatever.
Yeah, I'm for some skits.
He got this chick that live in Baltimore that be doing events.
That's right.
You know. He be like he be fucking with us shit. So she like
I know that. I ain't gonna say it okay, but yes, I know. He told me the rundown. I'm like, okay. I see what you're doing. I said, all right, it's cool.
She well, I mean, I think she like a stocky girl or some shit like that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? She cool as shit though. Like, you know what I mean? She, you know, shout out to her. She definitely paid me to come down there. You feel me? Like, I respect that. And I ain't gonna lie, I didn't really expect to really go to Baltimore. My daughter's birthday is April 25th.
Okay.
Then after that, you know, PJ hit me up with me hosting. You know, so, you know, shout out to him. You know what I mean? Yeah. So I'm like, I told him like, yeah, I'll host that shit. You know what I mean? Because Peanut put me on. I mean, not Peanut. PJ
put you on to the other.
Yeah, he put me on he put me on a lot of comedy shows where I just was doing like a 20, 15-minute stand-up. So, you know, he like, all right, with this time, can you host it? You know what I mean? I'm like, all right, bet. So I'm going to host it, bring some comedians out. You know, I'm going to still do my thing.
Yeah.
And, you know, I'm going to make it, it's going to be good. I mean,
if I'm still able to slide down there, I'll show up. For sure.
Yeah, for sure. Pull up, yeah.
You know how that shit be and stuff. If someone can't make it, then niggas be like, hey, yo, which one of y'all? I'm like, all right, fuck it. All right, cool.
Even if you don't make it, man, look, I understand,
I'll
man.
still promote it.
I like from keeping it being to you, I don't want to get on no fucking train and go down to Baltimore.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie. I didn't want to. Like, I was trying. That's my man's. Like, I would only do it, man. I'm like, yo, this shit.
But no, I'm a real nigga. Like,
yeah.
The only reason why I'm really going down there, you know, because, you know, Peanut live down there.
That's what I'm saying. I feel like it was more like a friend zone, too, because he was like.
And, you know, he going to show me a good time.
We could chill at the crib, too. He said that.
Peanut be doing his thing down there. You know what I mean? So, you know, it's kind of like me visiting a friend. You know what I mean? So,
that's what I'm saying. Like, that's kind of energy he was bringing. Because he's like, because, you know, like we all used to chill. Me and Peanut used to chill a lot together back on the, because we didn't live too fucking far. I used to be able to fucking walk to his house back when he lived in Philly. He used to live in fucking, Walnut?
You lived in Philly too, right?
Yeah, for a good ass while. And we lived damn near each other. But I used to walk to his crib and vice versa. And then we would do it back when he worked at T-Mobile.
What made you like move out of Philly?
So, the story of how I moved out of Philly was I came from doing a show in New York and came back to Philly for my boy DJ the Singer. And that Flavor Team people, so shout out to him. So he was having a birthday celebration.
He be cutting your hair?
Yeah, he be cutting my hair sometime, and then I got it. So I hosted the second half of his birthday celebration concert.
Right.
And through that show, that's how I met my girl. She was an event coordinator. Okay. And then she lived in Delaware. At that moment, I didn't really have nothing to really top me to Philly. I always would travel a lot of places. So I said, you know what, fuck it. I kind of was trying to get out of my crib for the last couple months. So I'm like, you know what, this is perfect. I just go here. Still, like, I didn't miss a beat, but that's how I moved to Delaware. And then only thing was, it was my first time and last time ever having roommates. in the crib because the house was nice as fuck. It was in Newcastle, Delaware. The house was nice as fuck. Backyard and everything and shit. All you had to do was just maintain the shit. And we would split the fucking bills 4 ways. Like that was perfect. And then 2 of the motherfuckers, not on our end, but 2 other motherfuckers, they just started fucking up their parts. And the thing about me is, like, not even on no comedy shit. The thing about me is, like, we all silly, we all joke, we all do whatever song, something like that. But please keep home good. Like, this is my piece. Like, I'm Jay when I'm here. I'm Jplay outside these doors. So it's like, please don't fuck that up. You fuck that up. Now the bills is looking kind of quick. Yeah. Come on, babe. We out this. Like, we jump into that. And that's how I got into Chester. I'm like, bro, that's nope. Like, nope. Had to make a move. You should know how it is, nigga. Everybody got to
I know.
If I get something that's just like how this crib is, though, in Philly, then it might be even closer. But see, here I got my own studio I'm working on. I got like, she got her office. I got my own studio. Can't beat your own studio, nigga. Like, that's the thing. That's the thing. I can't beat that shit, bro.
But you was in Philly, you ain't had that shit.
Nah, I had to go to fucking the shit down. You was a guest. The shit down Cobbs Creek, Philly Out Radio and shit. I had to always go down there. I had to make sure that shit was good. Then this is what killed me with that, bro. I'm my own equipment manager here to make sure everything. Oh, that's little baby. Oh shit.
Everybody that's my baby, man. You see, I be. That's why, now you know you my boy, cause I'm being a dad right now. I'm supposed to go outside.
Most definitely, bro.
You my boy, bro. It's crazy, bro. Like, me and you don't really
do a lot of skills together, bro.
Yeah, we don't talk a lot like that, but we like each other videos.
I be rooting for niggas and stuff. Like, that's the thing. Like a lot of motherfuckers, we don't talk every day, but best believe like I'm rooting for you. Like, I'm never. It's a lot of niggas like I say that for. Like, I'm not. Like you see me as soon as the second I seen you in a beef, I hit you up. I ain't hit Molly. I hit you up. I said, yo, what's going on with this shit? Like, what's going on?
Do you remember when Chris Kennedy tried to make us roast each other on live?
And I'm like, of all people, it gotta be you, nigga. Like, I was on a fucking train. I'm heading to work. You threw me in that bitch.
But all right, the reason why, I ain't want to roast you, bro. Like, I really do roast niggas, but I didn't want to roast you, bro. I didn't want to say shit.
I've been there, done that shit before. Remember, like, I think that was around the time when we first had met, nigga, I used to do the roast competitions. Bro, the last roast competition I did was the Philly versus Jersey shit. It was with Del Gold. It was with Cherie Straight Blunt, good friends of mine. It was fucking Danielle Chappelle when they had the whole elite comedy group shit going on, ECG. And another board that was on the ticket. And it was like us Philly comics roasting these Jersey ones. We had to carpool to Jersey. And we each, if we each, whoever won their battle would get like $100. Most awkward motherfucking car ride back I ever seen because I was the only nigga that won my battle. I was like, niggas over here with the Charlie Brown face. I'm like, look at this what it is. I think Cherie should at least won hers too. Because all that nigga did was talk about her boots. I'm like, bro, that's like, fuck, bro. Nobody told you to wear them nice ass butters today of all fucking day. Ain't never got no Timbs on. You choose that. Don't pinpoint shit.
Right.
Don't pinpoint shit. Like, unless you're going to be with a bunch, I would have joked about my shoes going into the roast. Like, niggas don't, but yeah. Right. Yeah, like that day when we did a whole road show with Chris Curry, I'm like, because that nigga, I got thrown into that shit. Like, I didn't even fucking know. I'm on the live, showing love and shit. And all of a sudden he said, all right, well, everybody ready? We got the comics. I'm like, whoa. I was like, nigga, I'm on the fucking trolley. Like, I shouldn't even be on the fucking phone. Here, you and Kev, here we go. Boom, 30 seconds. I'm like,
yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, and it's like, I wasn't even trying to I'm like, damn.
Well, fuck with Chris Kennedy, so I didn't want to do that shit. And then you pop up like, damn, bro, really?
It's like, yeah, because it's like, damn, like, we actually comedians that roast other niggas. We ain't really trying to,
bro. That shit had me pumped. But yeah, I don't do the roast competition shit no more, bro. It's kind of, that shit kind of played out to me in a way because at the end of the day,
so
like,
I don't think roast is like I'm not.
It's good content. Cause I used to post that shit. It was me.
Roast is I don't get it fucked up. Roast do come with the comedy, but it's not the main thing. People make it from really just being a stand-up comedian and telling straight story jokes.
Content creator,
Now you can talk about motherfuckers to bid on motherfuckers. All right, cool.
The little reactions and shit.
Yeah, it's cool to bid on people or see some funny shit on somebody and bid on them. All right, cool. You know what I mean? That's normal. All right, you bid on me, I bid on you. All right, but making now, and the roast contest has been really, really, really popular since what Michael Blackson and all them niggas was doing that
Michael
shit.
Michael Blackson, Lil Duval.
All them niggas. What's her name? Monique from Parker's.
Yeah, Monique was doing that shit.
Like a lot.
Some niggas still do it. Like shout out to Darius DK. That Jersey comic nigga is funny as fuck, bro. Like we need to work together, me and Darius, because I'm like, bro, the way he the only one left that still does them like roast little shits where you know you have the side by side picture he roasting and stuff like that. Nigga, all of us used to do that shit. I believe you did it before. I did it. Rizzy Rex Box, Molly Cobain, fucking Sewell Wells, Chichia. I'm like, all right. Like we always do that shit. Fucking Dom Dukes. Dom Dukes still does that shit too.
Yeah, Dom did do that shit.
That nigga been working his ass.
We roast whatever is fucking clowny or stupid. We definitely roasting that shit.
Yeah. I feel like if niggas ask for that shit, I probably would drop. Like if my people was asked for that shit, I probably would drop a video. Like I would just roast them. But I feel like that's what the reactions and shit is. Like I got someone in here where it's called Play Report, where I talk about celebrity news and shit like that. I'm over here looking, and all they keep talking about is fucking, I guess, Cardi B and Nicki Minaj is beefing again. I'm like, bro, at this point, y'all friends. Because what the fuck? y'all niggas are just friends at this point, Chad. Like, what, like because, like, unless niggas gonna come to blows, you don't beef 10 times with somebody in a lifetime. Like, 10
right,
days. That shit,
that should be corny, bro. Like, it should be corny. Like, them beefing and coming at each other already
just to promote their albums.
Yeah, right. Yeah, they got the albums. But, you know, like I said, that shit getting corny. And I wouldn't even fucking push it past Nicki Minaj and them beefing, like, you know what I mean?
They're probably in the same damn room, texting on their profiles, sitting right next to each other.
Yo, baby, like, yo, girl, let's beef again. You know what I mean? Let's get these people. You know what I mean? Like, people do that shit, man. I had motherfuckers hit me up in the DM trying to roast me, trying to set up to roast each other, just like because they see me roast Marley. So, you know, I had some people that wanted to just play roast.
That's what
I don't really want that. I mean, like,
because only so much you can get out of that. That's why. That's my thing. I'm like, it's only so much. Like, all right, cool. That's all right. Okay, what's next?
Yeah,
like I get bored fast as shit.
Yeah, like that ain't really shit. Cause you still gotta go out there and tell jokes to the world.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
This shit did not help my set. What I just said about you, like it don't help my shit.
Right. It don't help it at all. Unless I put you on my set and bid on your ass and put you in my story joke.
Like I got one comic. Technically, I have a bit where he's partially in my set, but it's not like on some bad shit. It's just on the same topic of what I'm talking about. So it's more like I acknowledge your ass, like comics do. Like you see how fucking Marlon Wayans mentions all his comedy friends, like Dave Chappelle and fucking the fact that he met Eddie Murphy and things like that. Like niggas still post about a time where when he did fucking Norbit, and he had that one small scene, and the script would just said you're a tap dancing class instructor, and he made up that whole scene. He made that shit up, improv and everything, showed it to the casting director. This nigga showed Eddie Murphy. This dude was so nervous. Marlon was so nervous because that's like his idol. He stepped out the room as Eddie was watching that shit. And he got validation because he heard Eddie crack, like laughing his ass off at his scene. So I was like, that's love right there. Everybody love that shit. Everybody wants that.
Did that laugh.
Yeah, he said like like he has a little crazy laugh he got.
Mm-hmm. So and it's crazy how Marlon been in the game for that long and he just now. No, what did he do? Oh, he did a.
You talking about him?
What movie Marlon did for Eddie Murphy?
He had a part in the Eddie Murphy Norbit.
Oh yeah.
That's what I'm talking about, Norbit.
Yup, he did. He looked like a little pimp and shit.
Yeah, but he was a fucking.
And it's crazy how he got that reward from him. Or it's crazy how he got that opportunity from Eddie Murphy at a later time in the game.
Right. I don't matter how old somebody is. I need to just take one day to blow.
Yeah. I think it was called, the movie was called,
what? The new one he did?
No, that Eddie Murphy joint when he had Marlon in it. Was it he was acting like Eddie Murphy was acting like a old head. He did comedy and he did music.
Damn, hold on, wait. All right, so he did
Eddie Murphy in the movie with Marlon.
Yeah, I gotta look that joint. He said Eddie Murphy, what he did with Marlon Wayans.
Oh no, he did Norbit.
That's what I said, Norbit. You got me thinking of another joint. I'm like, wait,
another one? You know what I was thinking of?
That's what I mentioned. That's what I'm talking about.
But I was thinking of not Norbit. Let me think. Eddie Murphy movies.
Like, hold on. Oh, he was in Air before. Marlon was in Air. He was in that joint. That shit had Chris Tucker in it.
Dr. Doolittle was my shit.
Dr. Doolittle, yeah. Did you see? You got Netflix? Did you see Eddie Murphy's little documentary he did, whatever, about like how this nigga really got like he got puppets of comics in one of his houses, and he'd be having like conversations with him and shit like that. Like he has a Richard Pryor puppet. And this nigga be talking to Richard Pryor and doing the impressions. I'm not even gonna lie.
Yeah, I seen that. Yeah, I seen
this
that.
Nigga, like, I don't care anybody says. This new generation better respect this, because if he ever, and honestly, he don't need to, but it's what we want. If this nigga ever be like, hey yo, I'm gonna hit that Netflix special. I'm gonna give y'all one time for the one time. That shit gonna break the fucking internet. I don't care what anybody says. She gonna break the internet, and it's gonna be hilarious. Cause just think about all the shit he been through and stuff, and all the stuff he didn't say nothing about is going on in the world. He gonna throw that shit right in there, John. He was fucking killer. That should be highest grossing in seconds. Kevin Hart would have to release a special right then and there. He can have no time. Like, damn, bro, I just passed you for most highest grossing Netflix special next to Raw, and then you come out with a Raw too. God damn it! Come on.
That's wrong.
I'd drop it. I would fucking throw that shit on my phone on Netflix at work. Like, I'm sorry, boss. I don't answer that my phone on me. I gotta watch that shit right now. I'm sorry. Them niggas could wait. Cause that's classrooms. That's teaching. Like I do this. You watch other comic Netflix specials and shit like that.
I watch a lot of comics on Netflix.
And like research some shit and stuff. I watch Ali Sadiq. For the story time.
That's my shit. I'm gonna teach you, sucker.
Okay. You ever seen any of Matt Rife shit, or that's not really your thing?
Matt Rife, I probably did.
The white boy that be like most time doing the crowd work type of specials.
You probably gotta send me some notes of it.
I'll show you shit. I know like we all follow comedy shit, so I know you've seen them cross your timeline.
I definitely seen them.
I went to one of his shows when he was in Philly, like back in December. I want to say December. Yeah. So that shit, he was in like the Wells Fargo Center. Shit was funny as hell. And then not to mention fucking 85 South show, Carlos Miller and shit.
Yeah, Carlos Miller. Yeah.
DC Young Fly, Chico Bean.
Yeah.
I gotta catch one of his specials when he by himself though. You know they do that shit individually.
Chico Bean funny as shit.
That's somebody right there. Like maybe we try like try to get all the Philly comics, which I think we should do a Philly version of Wild Out because I feel like all of us would be fucking hilarious. Like the niggas that would be on that ticket, bruh. Like, we come from that shit, so like that ain't no doubt about it. That shit go guaranteed to be good. It just gotta get set up. And I told one motherfucker I'd be willing to like put my hand in the pot to help set the shit up, but that nigga ain't responding in 2 weeks, and I'm like, damn, nigga, like, stop posting shit that you gonna, because I'm always the person to call a bluff and be like, all right, cool, let's see what we trying to set up here. What we trying to do? Just let me know, keep posting. You don't do shit. Like, so many times I'm gonna contact you, like, what the fuck? So, but nah, Chico definitely would never get in a roast battle with him. I know, I know my line. I'm good, but fuck no. Chico go for the shit that you didn't even notice he fucking peeped. Like you to have a chance to beat Chico B in a roast battle. Like, don't get me wrong, I would take him on. I ain't backing down, but nigga, to have a chance to beat this nigga in a roast battle, you nigga would have to roast this nigga as soon as you get in the door, not when the camera's rolling. As soon as you see you can't get that nigga no seconds. Like, the fuck, I'm like, hey yo, so your full like no fucking time right out the gate, bro, because hell no. Him and E-Man, niggas don't realize, I took you to research this. I said, niggas don't realize Emmanuel Hudson can get you out the building. Why the fuck you think they made this nigga the referee? Like really think about why they would make somebody a referee for the roast battles. Not because, they just wanted to be there and shit and they know something. No, because niggas don't really want to face a nigga doing that
at all.
So it's like, trust me, I know. Like, I used to have this thing. I told them in the past. I used to have this thing. Like, it was kind of like, I grew up with most like females outnumbered than men in the family. So I have that respect for females and shit. And for that nature, I ain't really used to want to roast females like that when I first started. I'm like, y'all niggas say y'all could take that shit till you see where I take it. Because of my fan base, you better relate to this. My fan base expect me not to pull no punches. I gotta go crazy in this video.
I gotta go crazy.
Like, everybody got overshadowed, right? But this one chick wanted me to roast her, and we was cool. Her name was fucking like Pooh something. And I'm like, all right, we're cool and shit. Actually, like fucking Peanut know over. Like, if I mentioned this shit, he would die laughing because like we was all chilling together. That was around the time we lived near each other. And the whole time, please roast me. I love your roast. I'm comment on that shit. I'll be sharing it. I'm telling people like roast me. So it's like, we cool. I'm like, all right, you sure you can take that shit? Because I might not pull no punches. Like, don't get this. Don't feel any disrespect of what I say. Because I'm gonna have to go crazy on that shit. I could take it. I got thick skin. I'm like, all right, okay. And see, my thing was this. This is how I beat Rizzy Rex box in a roast. And motherfuckers, his fan base ain't want to admit that shit, but they was dying in the audience when we were doing that shit in the comment section. Because I was going the next level. I wasn't just necessarily like roasting like just in my house. Nigga, I would go to a location in Philly based off of what the fuck I'm gonna say to you. So she was on the heavy side a little bit. Keep in mind, I love that community. Like, come on now, all shapes and sizes. I'm not a judge, motherfucker. I'm not.
Right.
But you want me to go in on this shit, I gotta go in. So that's one of the obvious things. She on the little overweight side, and I was filming that fucking roast in front of Planet Fitness. In front of the fucking gym. Then she had a nerve to say she was a vegan her whole life. I'm like, so is that an acronym? Like, vegan, does that stand for viciously eating, gulping all nuggets? Like, what I'm trying
oh, shit.
So I went in, right? Here's what threw me the fuck off. You crack up, you repost, you put on your story, all that shit. You're dying laughing. Text me saying that shit was hilarious and stuff. Then I don't know what the fuck happened a week later. Yo, is that how you really feel about me? You motherfucker. This is why y'all niggas are the same. Oh, I'm like, what the fuck is? I said, yo, like, are you good? You do know that this is a video you're mad about that I didn't originally want to fucking do, but you see how everybody's talking about it and stuff, including yourself and your followers, because you fucking shared the bit. Like, you acting weird. Like, you acting Joe and shit. She's like, nah. I'm like. That shit's stupid.
Like, that shit's stupid. That shit's stupid.
He was like, I should tell my brother to fight you. I said, my brother right next to me. Your brother right next to me. We chilling smoking. This nigga telling me that you acting crazy. Like, what you talking about? Like, you see what I mean, Ken?
Right, yeah.
I'm like, don't ask for shit if you can't take it. Now they got Cameo and shit that came out. That was before Cameo came out. Niggas ask the celebrities to say whatever greetings and shit to them and stuff. That's the same shit. That can technically be the same shit. You asked me to do it. I did it. You ain't like it.
That's corny.
No. You didn't like it a week later.
Right, yeah. That's weird.
So I have a good story for I don't do that shit. Like, roast females like that. Like, don't. Like, I just don't have no insecurities. I tell you, I'll beat you to the punch. Talk about my teeth. I want you to. Because I want you to focus on that shit. But nah, is your same three comedic inspirations how they are back when I asked you on the Philly Hot Radio Laugh Lessons and Lyric shit? I think you told me. I think Eddie Murphy was in your top three inspirations. I know for sure. I forgot the other two. Martin, yeah. And then you said
I fuck with Mike Epps. That's my guy. Chris Tucker. That's one of my other funny comedians.
You think you ever took any like type of style from any of them?
Me?
Yeah, like any type of like inspired.
Like Martin. You know, I don't act like Martin all day. You know, crazy, but I don't know. He just gave me more. He gave me more recognition on how to use your funny. Like when I look at Martin on how he uses funny, yeah. I actually try to use my funny the same way, but in my bracket.
Like he conversation type of like he literally will like his crowd work is really good about him.
No. He just naturally funny on how he talk and how he be talking about, you know, stories on, you know, a nigga being crazy over his woman, like crazy, deranged, motherfucker. Like, you know, he just
shit. What's up,
team? Yeah, I mean, like I could really go on and on about this shit. Like that's really like my shit. Can you peep?
Let me see. I see you guys, your fan base in here. Shit, people was popping in the room and shit.
Oh yeah, for sure.
In the studios and shit like that.
Yeah, these my guys. Shout out to all my guys that came on this joint.
Oh my God, yo, why this dude pop up? So I'm live on YouTube too. You remember Terrence Robinson, the actor fool? Do you remember him? He used to hang around Peanut a lot back when we were doing that gangster movie. Was like me and Peanut was shooting and shit. Me and Ghetto Reese, and he was one of the cops. It was called. Damn. It was called not Shoot to Kill. It was damn. Yeah, that's crazy. Let me pull that shit real quick. It's on my YouTube. Let me pull this shit up. So I'm like, yeah, we did this whole production shit, and I met this boy. He was an actor. This nigga was named Terrence. I'm not 100% sure you met him though. You would have if you could have been a part of that production shit, but nigga, you had your own shit you were handling shit, and then you always got your daughter with you. So we understood that shit.
Right.
But I really was able to get my fucking scenes in because I told him, I said, yo, but y'all do realize that, like, when I used to work at fucking Olive Garden, I said, nigga, the only days I have off, I'm technically working. Nigga, if I'm not at fucking Olive Garden, I'm at this podcast, I'm at this show, or I'm at this show, or I'm always, I'm at a fucking listening party. I'm hosting this flavor team. Like, I'm like, bro, y'all gotta fucking Trizzy the Mouth. Does that ring a bell then? Like Trizzy, remember Trizzy? Because they always show that. He used to have his girl. His girl was a dancer. Boss Soy. If I'm saying it right. Vixen. I know. So I'm like, for this nigga to hop on, I appreciate you looking up my shit and stuff and joining the live stream, bro. That's definitely day one status because that shit is going on a decade ago. Shit. But see, I fucks with that. You can't get, like, it's crazy that niggas would do that shit that aren't blood. That shit crazy. Like most of us comics, our families are big, but you don't see everybody, do you? Not everybody. I got some motherfuckers that give me a like, and that's the closest they ever got to the show. I'm like, damn, bro. Send me your next shit. I think I said that. Shit, last time at one of the shows I did with PJ, it was fucking. Well, it was at the same spot. It was called a Banana Lounge, and I made a joke about that shit because I was like, yo, my homie talking about, yo, man, send me your next show. Like, I'm like, stop saying you support my shit. And every time you see my shit on flyers, social media, even your phone number, you talking about, oh, yo, send me your next shit, bro. I got you. What's your next show? I'll cut your next show. And then motherfucker talk about, hey, I'm going to Banana Lounge. Oh, that sounds too gay for me. Nigga, what? Stop making up excuses. Okay. Just say you don't want to go. It's fine. Nigga, just repost. That's all.
No, that's wrong.
That's all I need.
And it's crazy because right now, I ain't gonna lie, bro, I'm mad as shit because I gotta call my Xfinity plan because they still ain't cut my phones on. Like my one of my phones is already on, but I made a mistake.
They didn't cut your other phone on
over here, so he cut both of my lines off so they can like put the new number on this phone and put my regular number back in my 14. But he told me like 2 hours ago that it was only gonna take an hour.
Right.
It's been past that. So I'm just like, damn, like I need my phone. But no, bro, like I'm gonna tap back in with you, bro.
Nah, no problem, man. Do what you gotta do and shit. I appreciate you. Sliding through,
bro.
Shit like that. We gotta do some content together and stuff, bro.
Yeah, we do. We gotta eat. Like,
if I go,
we could do some skits over the phone. Like, you do your part, I do my part. We could talk and figure that shit out on how we can like make that shit funny.
Plus, you got my number and shit now, so like we're gonna get some shit done.
And we can always live. We can go live all day and talk. You know what I'm saying? Start doing that.
I'm gonna try to get back on that and shit where I go live on Instagram. Cause IG live was dead for a good while, for like at least a good year. Like I don't know what the fuck was going on. I think TikTok started going off, popping off and shit now, and then other things. I'm like, all right, yeah. It's like I had a crazy decline. Unless I was doing some Shannon Sharp shit, like niggas wasn't really talking about IG live.
No, I ain't gonna lie, bro. For you to get your live jumping, you gotta really be on live all the time.
Exactly.
Like, it's not about nobody being on this. It's just that your live ain't popping. But it's cool though. It's hard to get a live popping. Cause my live ain't popping either. My live don't be. I don't get 1,000 people.
See, that's why I be trying to be consistent and shit, whatever. And I'm gonna really get back into that shit because this we have to do
live all the time. You know what I mean? Because I got followers too. You know what I mean? But I got new followers now. So we can go live all the time. You know what I mean? Because I think these are your followers that see it, or maybe both of us. I think
it was a combination of both, but I can say like a lot of these motherfuckers also coming from TikTok. I'm trying to build that channel up and shit too. That's why I be on there too, because I'm not gonna lie, yo, that shit is popping right now on TikTok. It really is. Like the live stream shit, rather if it's the gaming or just the IRL, like that shit like another Twitch, to be honest. I'm on Twitch.
I already got a TikTok lined up.
That's why I got a Twitch and shit too.
I just be having my daughter flood that joint with a lot of videos. So I don't be wanting to do too much on it because I don't want people to think what are using this. But I got a lot of videos at the bottom. You know what I mean? Because I was doing a lot of videos with her when she was a little young, and I was controlling her. But now she at this age where she like, Daddy, can I see your phone? I want to make a TikTok. She'll take my phone and go make a TikTok. She know how to do that shit by herself now. So, I mean, I still do skits with my daughter. Like, that's one thing that I didn't say, you know, combined it with my daughter doing skits and getting her used to doing the fucking what you call it, the voiceover.
The voiceovers and shit,
the voiceover joint. She's good at that shit. You know what I mean? So, but no, bro, like, we definitely gonna tap back in, bro.
I got you. Most definitely. I'm over here trying to find that shit. It was called Loyalty Is None. That was the movie that me, Peanut, Ghetto Reese, and Dot Savage, Terrence Robinson was trying to do, And that shit, So I was looking at shit on YouTube. I'll send you that shit, though.
It was a movie that I was trying to find that Eddie Murphy did, and I got it mixed up with the Norbit and shit. Eddie Murphy.
That's why I'll be having my laptop right here around them times. Like, hey, yo,
yeah, I always do my search.
always.
Oh, man. That's what it is. Dynamite. I mean, Dino.
Dolomite.
Yeah, that
seen that shit.
I thought he had. That was funny. That was just like that was Eddie Murphy come back joint, like 2016 or some shit like that.
Yeah.
About that.
He definitely, he showed little fucking glimpses of like, y'all know I still got it. Like, don't get these other shit. Don't let it fool you. Like, y'all know I still. That's how I know, and he knows. But it's the fact that he don't need to. But he know if he dropped the fucking Netflix special, bro, that shit would break the internet, bro. Kim Kardashian would be jealous. She'd be like, "Man, I gotta show some ass to get these same amount of views." Like, bro. But yeah, I ain't gonna hold you up, bro. You go do your daddy daycare shit. Plugging Eddie Murphy again. So,
right. Eddie Murphy.
I'm like, shit. And we gonna link up.
No, bro, we're gonna definitely tap in, man. See this video. Yeah, I mean, we can throw it up on the gram and shit. Let them know. You know what I mean? We talking. You know what I mean?
All right, make sure you follow my man. This page, right? Make sure you follow.
And all them other pages is my side page.
That's what I'm saying. So shout out.
For the motherfuckers that be like, oh, I unfollowed them because you got too many different pages. I got side pages that you gonna see in my bio where it tell you this is my side page. So you gonna know which my real page, my original page, and my side page.
You gotta have backups nowadays with these fucking guidelines and these apps. Like these motherfuckers.
Yeah. Even though I got 6,000 some followers, doesn't mean nothing. Anything can happen. You know what I'm
exactly.
saying? So,
how many niggas lose their page on a daily basis? Nigga, like, what the fuck?
Right, and I don't even want to bring that up.
I know, right? No. Niggas over here. That shit used to throw me off, too. I ain't gonna talk about it, but damn, that shit used to piss me off. Like, you did not lose your page, nigga. I see you.
Yeah, I'm blowing. I'm fried.
Yeah,
but no, definitely, man. We gotta keep our pages safe and always check your account status.
Bruh, I got this shit. This shit bank vault protection, nigga. Like this account, hell yeah. Why do you think that shit says official now, nigga? My other joint, niggas was trying to put their hand in the cookie jar in that joint. I'm like, yo, whoa. I said, whoa, what y'all doing? Y'all trying to fuck my shit up. It's my money. I'm like, this is my money here. I make money on this phone. What the fuck?
Yeah. I can't make me start my money over.
Bro. Niggas don't realize that shit when you lose your page, bro. That shit
take away a lot of boundaries.
A lot of context. I had a nigga, he don't even do comedy. He just had connects because he a promoter. That boy fucking shed a tear when he lost his shit. I said, damn, bro. Like, I feel he's like, yeah, then you understand. I lost all the girl numbers, all that shit, contact. I be trying to party and stuff. I'm like, yeah, I know, nigga. Like,
that's why you gotta be careful on who you.
Then he paid a nigga to try to get him back into his account, and the nigga burnt him.
Like, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like, I don't give a fuck how bad my bitch, whatever bitch I got around me, I don't give a fuck how bad she is, bro. I'm not letting that bitch get in my phone.
He said, you're not touching my shit, bro. I ain't doing nothing, but you're not touching my shit. I'm just saying. You know, for security purposes.
You never know. They can take your password, and then when you make them mad, they can fuck around and take that junk from you.
Yeah. So my thing is,
no, bro.
All right, man. I'll catch you later, bro.
I'm gonna catch you.
Handle your shit. Handle the phone shit, too.
Yeah, for sure. That's what I'm about to do right now.
I'm definitely going to hit you up and shit.
I'm going to text you while I'm on Wi-Fi and all that, but I got you up.
All right, back, bro. All right, you be safe, bro.
You too, gang.
All right.
Oh, shit.
Hey, man, my good friend of mine, Mr. Oh Shit. Make sure y'all follow him. If you didn't, you launching. Okay, so make sure you check that out. Also, I appreciate you showing love on my YouTube, Terrence. Yo, I'm not gonna lie, that shit put a smile on my face, Terrence, because it's like the niggas that like my day ones when they pop in, I fucks with that. Like when y'all niggas actually like show love, shit, like that shit is, I fuck with that. I think he might be scared of cancel culture. You say he's scared of the cancel culture, Terrence, but I don't necessarily think so. You gotta think about it. Like certain motherfuckers are in a status where they not they're above cancel culture status. Like you gotta think, like think about it. Motherfuckers tried to cancel Dave Chappelle, right? And technically on paper, he allegedly was, but no. You still had niggas storming the stage to protect him back in the Hollywood Bowl. You still had people vouching for his shows and all that stuff. It's like cancel culture, yes, that is a thought that people like myself, like oh shit, other entertainer friends, whatever art form you do, yeah, we have to consider that in the back of our mind. But for motherfuckers that have been doing it for a while, like myself, we literally know what to say on stage so how we can better. Like I was telling one comic, I'm not going to name him, but I was telling this man, you have to acknowledge and make like if you want to poke fun at something, make sure you kind of do it like a back end comedy. Make sure that you make them feel like they embrace. It was a same sex couple that was right beside me. And I was like doing my set, one of my sets, and I have stuff in one of my sets where it embraces them, but also is full of punchlines. And they approached me and said how great I did of a show and stuff. I'm on social media, they be in my TikToks. So they that is a new fan base that I just gained. Instead of me talking down about a topic, I was he's trying to get me for this. But you're not supposed to talk up because like most motherfuckers are like a kiss ass on stage. You know, it's like it's not and a kiss ass is not funny, in my opinion. But I don't talk up. That's talking up. I don't talk down, which is really insulting motherfuckers. What this one rookie comic was doing, and I had to tell him about that because he was confused why he got that dude's reaction. Of course, you got that reaction. I'm just insulting him. But I say make sure it's mid. Yeah, I know what mid is considered shit, but nah, it's okay to be mid when it comes to building a set because you're not going above the line and you're not going below the line. You're right there. Shit, you know what I'm talking about, Terrence. You've seen my shit before. I remember when me and you skipped together that year was wild. That year was shit. I did that skit with you the same time I did that skit with Peanut. That actually was the same fucking week. Yo, all I used to do, yo, that's what I used to that's when niggas used to do that type of shit. They used to they on some like just pull up, meet a location, and just do nothing but fucking content. Even if like me preferably, if we meet somewhere and we do some best believe I got like 3 or 4 fucking ideas already in my phone or whatever, or already discussed with you about what we can do, even your parts. And I always was the person where I tried to be selfish. Okay, I try to highlight what your fans like about you and what my fans like about me. My fans like no matter what it is, whether I have a fresh cut or not, they like my reactions. They like my facial reactions. They like it when I be like, prime example, skip what I did with Terrence. He was, uh, I was playing a hater actually. So it was like, imagine your friend, like your boys is cool with the girl that, but they don't see it as disrespect. Hey, what's up, Peanut? What's up, bro? I see you popping up. The people that see you like yeah, so your boys still fuck with the girl and cool with the girl that broke your heart, and they knew you before you met her, and it was like a support system. So we talked about that, and then the skit cuts to how I ain't supportive because I never come to your shows. It was me kind of making fun of my because I knew personally I'm not gonna cap. Like if you on that time, you know what part was about. I'm sorry, but he was cracking up with that roll turn, and he was like, "Yeah, like I need you to support whatever come to my shows and sell tickets. I need you to give me a ride to my show." And I was like, "Look, you already know, like uh, this friendship is about like 85-15. I only know you for a year. I can give you 40. I can give you that 40 like cash. That 40. And he was like, 40? But his reactions and how his voice is. And I ain't gonna lie, bro. When your voice, you have a voice for it. Because your vocal tone sounds so fucking hilarious to me. Like it always did. Like if you was a bitter, that shit would have worked. I'm telling you, that shit would have worked. But you in the acting lane. I hope you still are in your acting lane. I just looked at like it's called T Money 90. What is it? That shit sound like a rapper. That's my T Money 93. Yeah, so he posted funny stuff. I gotta check your page out. Damn, bro. I remember me and fucking Kev Savage, shit was just talking about protecting your page. I know for a fact you lost yours. So that's another thing. If you lose your shit, I really don't realize that these platforms are like another version of our kids because you gotta think about it. Like that is our whole portfolio. That is how people find us nowadays. It kills me when I come across a person that claims that they are a comedian and they don't try to attack every venture that you do. Nigga, if a motherfucker called me today and was like, "Yo, I need you to write me some and I'll give you this song," niggas pay joke writers. That's how fucking Byron Allen, so Comics Unleashed, used to write for J.J. Walker. Nigga from Good, he dabbled and wrote for Richard Pryor. So no, like the guy, it's all entertainment, bro. Like fucking acting, that's skits, um, doing stuff that's on stage, making like all type of avenues you have to attack to keep multiple revenue. Podcasting. Look at what you're watching now. Like, you have to attack it from all angles, bro. It's like being with a female. Like she's not going to attack her from all angles. You have to hit all angles. Nigga. So it's like I don't understand. I don't understand that shit. Right? Niggas definitely the math is not math because remember in math you learn about what a triangle is in certain degrees, like right angles and obtuse angles, stuff like that. Yeah, they teach you about angles for a reason. They use angles in life, right? When someone's pitching a story or a storyline, they say this is the angle for what it's about. Like I'm cooking right now, ain't I? I'm making sense, right? Method in everybody madness. I tell people that shit all the time, and they don't realize that shit. It's always an art form in everything that we're doing, and niggas don't realize that. They don't. They don't. Nah, man, I appreciate you popping through on YouTube, bro. Let me see if you see now. I gotta be that friend. We try not to be that friend. Did you hit that follow button? I don't know, you just shout out your whole page. You better than that, joint. Let me see real quick. You got that. Oh man, oh no, I don't think this should say you a follower, my guy. Oh, tell people follow me on all my platforms. That's TikTok, that's Twitch, that's YouTube, that's Instagram. Nigga, if it says nigga, if you Google search Jplay, follow me on everything it says. Because it'll tell you. So, how's everything? Everything been good, bro. A lot didn't happen, nigga. You gotta send me your number. Uh, it's been a lot. But yeah, that shit. Oh shit. There you go. Okay, I'll flip it that. I'm a top fan. See, man, look at that shit. Like I said, you know how they say it be your own blood. It be your it be your not it be your new blood. I don't have niggas that be doing that shit that I can out here saying these streets they're related to. But man, I'm gonna get back into other topic about man. For one, if you subscribe to my Instagram, that's for it's it's mostly towards comics, but if you're just an entertainer in general, whatever art form that has something to do with comedy, then it would definitely help you, especially in a stand-up structure, because I've been doing it for a good while. You can easily pick my brain for only $10 a month, bro, and you will get all these hidden gems. We got all these uncut gems like Adam Sandler movies. Get all of that shit. I guarantee you, my nigga, like you gotta think. I've been doing this for a while, bro. Ain't nobody perfect, bro. Get you there. It gets close. And for $10 a month, that shit ain't nothing, bro. That's like, oh, first of all, if I want to out motherfuckers, I'm just paying $10 a month just for fucking gigabytes for your phone. Cause Gmail be tripping. Gmail, like we used to be friends. That nigga's in my pocket every month. Like it ain't shit free anymore, bro. I'm trying to tell you, you wanna know how the world gonna be in the future? Nigga, watch a movie called Just in Time. Or like that shit with Justin Timberlake and Amanda Seyfried. Make sure you check out that movie. Watch that shit from beginning to end, and you will realize that shit is how life really is. When a couple, everybody has these numbers on their wrists, like on their forearms, and that's their life. Once that clock hits zero, you're dead. So, and you use your time to pay for shit. Sound familiar? Time is money. That motherfucker's a genius. I think if it would have had different like other like big actors in there besides Justin Timberlake and Amanda Seyfried, it probably would have been a bigger movie. But I know my Hollywood was fucking happy that shit didn't do real big numbers because if it did, it would have got a lot of people. Niggas would have realized that it's really about life. That's really how life is. Because I have this thing where I always tell anybody, you can get a house back eventually. You can get an apartment. You can get a car back eventually. You can get all type of shit. You can get like the only thing in the world you can't get back is time. So the only thing you can't get back is time, bro. Like niggas is buying Gucci watches for a reason. Cause you cannot fucking get time back, bro. Yeah, it's usually till 8, bro. It's usually till 8. It's always 6 p.m. to 8, bro. So I'm just going into one of my last segments and stuff. Bro, if I pop you on, yeah, all right, yo, be on that joint this Wednesday then. Okay? The Wednesday come next week, I'm gonna make a flyer for it. We're gonna promote it, do all type of shit, bro. I'm happy to be a guest on there. That's the only reason why I can have you pop up on here because it's not like the usual. I'm trying to have it where like it's not the usual, just like, oh, he went live on IG, random day, blah blah blah, like I used to. Even though that nothing wrong with it, like that's some nice that's what she was talking about. We probably gonna start doing that more often and stuff when we both have free time. If we do, 'cause I mean, you seen that he was with his babies. You with your babies right now. Checking it out. Like niggas be doing shit. Like life be life. Like right now, the whole time I'm doing this podcast, I'm thinking about what the fuck I'm about to grab to eat. Nigga out here hungry, financially and internally. So like real. And y'all new niggas don't judge me on this because the option might be just McDonald's. I know they like, oh, you put that shit in your body. Oh my god. And it'd be the bitches like I don't even like to use that word because like I hate to call people that, but it'd be the bitches that will say that shit and then go into all these fucking fun facts about why you putting this shit in your body. But you over here you are the STD. So you are the last person to talk about something that's not supposed to be in your body. I'm just saying. No, we already have someone, and I don't talk about politics, but we already have somebody that's a real big ass hypocrite that's currently running the world. Let's not join him with the same personality. But yeah, If it's McDonald's, it's gonna be McDonald's. I don't give two shits. That's common sense what people talk about when they say, that's whatever. All of our family good, we good, and house over our head, and we doing what we love. Who the fuck is you? And there's something else I want to talk about too. Next Wednesday though, joke house, we are guests because we definitely gonna get to that. Shoot, I got a billion fucking topics. Like I like to do that when I could be my guest and shit. I already know beforehand what we want to talk about. You can ask I'll talk about before you get off camera if you want. And what other days do you do? Yes, right now, right? The reason I got it on a Wednesday is because that's most of the time when I'm most available. I know that's during the week days. Now, here's the thing: if I do it on a weekend, like say if I do an episode on a weekend, it'll probably be on a Saturday. But then usually I'm busy on Saturdays. That's when I'm running errands, all type of shit. If I don't have to work, like all week long. But if it's a Saturday I have free or a Sunday I have free, that can be an option. I don't have my weekend free this week though. This weekend, I'm not free this weekend. So uh, it would have to be like I'll talk more about that like schedule wise, but odds are like Wednesdays is usually the permanent day where I do my podcast. And I get a lot of reach for that. I'm on TikTok, it's the same as my Instagram and my YouTube actually right now. So it's like a little sweet spot. So at the moment, it's on Wednesday. I gotta go with the numbers. The numbers are telling me Wednesday, bro. But I try to work around like that's the thing about how like I got my own studio now in my crib. I'm trying to work around like being on both of our like we both like more leeway now. Like when I used to do the Philly Hot Radio Laugh Lessons and Lyrics show that I named and I was a co-host of and made my own version of the show later on during the pandemic about that. I literally um, had a format where I had to work within somebody else's shit. It wasn't my studio. And, they had to be there when I was there when I first started. Um, it was a certain time slot. I had to do all the equipment shit, which is fine. I'm cool doing everything myself. It was like it wasn't my own shit, but let me tinker with certain things. It was a whole. It was like a production type issue. Like it was a lot of shit. As good as it came off, it was good. Got nominated before we didn't win nothing. The Hip Hop Awards for the podcast. That is. But I'm like, as crystal clear as crazy as that shit went, bro. Like as fluid as that shit was professional wise, nigga, it was so much that had to be done behind the scenes to put that shit. Bro. That shit used to. I used to be drained, nigga. I used to be drained in that shit, bro. Nigga, I was like a whole sink, nigga. I was like a sewer drain. In that shit. But see, I'm such an entertainer. I never showed that shit. Y'all never would know. I tell motherfuckers, you're like if you treat it like a job, bro. Wherever the fuck going on in your life, good or bad, do not take that to your job or whatever you're doing. Once I step through them doors, I'll be back. I'm Jay. Job, I'm Jay. So if with lights and cameras on, you got go ahead and use that shit. But yeah, I mean, if we could fit a Saturday somewhere, then I'll see what's up. I mean, if you ain't changed your number, we still can talk about that. I got you, bro. All right. So usually I close it off with the last recap of everything we talked about. So of course, I appreciate all the love, all the subscribers I just got, all people that follow me on all my social media platforms, and make sure that you do so because all my platforms are under the name either Jplay Vines, Jplay Vines Official. Hell, if you just Google that name, you'll find everything on Twitch, which I have monetized. I'm trying to get my YouTube monetized. So help me, bro. We talked about a lot of things today. One, we talked about how behind the scenes, how comedians. beefing with each other, and I feel like that's what I can talk about too. When I see you next week, I'm not gonna go deep into it, but at the same time, like most times, like it's kind of stupid for comics. Like, bro, we can embrace. Like, look at that shit with Corey Holcomb and Daniel, like, and Daniel Rollins. The boy used to do Ashley Larry. Like, why we, bro? Like, if you got a problem with me, nigga, and vice versa, either we can squash this shit somewhere else that's not in front of our fan base, or we can easily just let that shit slide and be like, hey, yo, like, nigga, like, I don't have to, nigga, there's a lot of motherfuckers that hate coworkers. I don't want to work with these motherfuckers. I wish that person's fired, and probably vice versa. But we still coming for the shift, right? You do you, I do me. I get my job, and you get your job, and we don't got to talk to each other. That's literally what I've done a countless times with comic even with niggas that I don't like. I would never stop beef ever. Comics vice on a type of way about each other. Some of us still do feel that way, and to each your own, nigga. Fan bases that's trying to make their money to sell them tickets. Like you're not about to fucking. I'm not gonna let a grudge. Fuck. There's another comic I know where I ain't gonna say his name, but we used to like the comedy Philadelphia comedy scene used to try to say that we were beefing. I'm like we never were fucking beefing. We just had a fucking misunderstanding over, you know, fucking competitive type of thing. Because when niggas don't understand in certain cities and states, when you're doing comedy or any type of art form, like a rapper or a singer or a filmmaker, niggas are always going to talk shit, like a motivation type of thing. We're going to roast each other. We want to use terms of endearment where we're not going to outright really giving your flowers. I know that shit sounds crazy at times, but we eventually do give you your flowers, but we don't want you to, like, I'll always give credit to Keith. He's one of my many comedic mentors. That nigga is like iron sharp iron. Nigga. It was times where like niggas from face value when they would hear our conversations when I very first started, they would probably thought we don't like each other. But it's definitely that nigga called me dad to me. So it's like nah, the fact like he gave me a cosign and all types of work and the same thing with two Ray Gordon, like nigga, we cool. We good, bro. Like we don't it's a method right madness. Something to talk about. So besides beefs, which are unnecessary, roasting people, and I tell people it's even a comment that I know personally, I'm like when you're early in the game, for God's sakes, don't start by roasting people in the fucking crowd. You niggas don't know your relationship, and you can easily lose the crowd, which happened to him. It did. When you do that shit, you do your shit that you rehearsed, try to make it look as natural as possible. And people should die. I see people doing that shit because he wasn't getting paid. But it's still not a fucking excuse because someone in the audience could have probably wanted to give you the money that you deserve, wanted to be good, but you fucked up the bag. Okay? So besides comedy beefs, the background by Murphy, Mr. Oh shit, who's got some shows coming through, especially I Got Jokes 5, which is April 19th, 1 p.m. to 4 p.m. It's an early bird special, I guess. All right. All y'all senior citizens ain't got no excuse because if you're in the bed at 1 p.m., like you taking it down at 1 p.m. at the end of the day, like that's your day. How's that when you even in night? You didn't experience your night yet. You wake up at 6 a.m. and then he goes to 1 p.m. Nigga, you just did a life. Nigga, you did a fucking life, bro. Better. Then we went through. All right, it was comedy. It was. We didn't go too into relationships this time, but I have more time to talk about that shit. Probably most definitely from my next guest next week from the Joke House. So I'm definitely gonna wrap it up with that because maybe, like I said before, it's fucking hungry. Okay, I like the Bulls game that came out a long time ago from my old head. You laughing and shit I see in the chat on YouTube. So with that being said, if you took anything, any advice, if you got anything from this conversations, or you would love to make sure that you live, but never lie to yourself. This is episode 11 of Unwine with Jplay. My social so you don't miss any update of when I'm on stage. I'm online. Podcast. Way or even on Twitch. Cause I do go live on Twitch majority of the week. That being said, tell your like myself. Y'all